I made it home to do my live. Hello, hello. I don't know why this thing keeps. There you are. I was just marking you to let you know I'm live. I don't know what's going on with this computer. I think it may be this cord. I think so. Yep, it wasn't plugged together right, I don't think. It's still not very bright. Is it plugged in? Yep. Don't know what's going on with it. But welcome. Hey, Teresa. Long time no see, huh? I finally made it home. I had a long day today. Walt had me doing so much stuff. There it blinks again. I don't know what's going on. I do not know. Is it blinking on your end or anything? Just had a spider crawling up my leg and jumped about 3 foot and twisted my back. Hurts really bad. Oh no. That ain't fair. That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, I ain't afraid of spiders, but I sure as heck don't want them touching me. I know that's terrible, isn't it? And I will have nightmares. Don't let yourself have nightmares now. I'll tell you, he worked me to death today. He got double his money worth today. I even cut his hair today. I don't think he realizes how much haircuts cost. He's getting for free, right? But he'd probably do it on his own, do it for himself if I didn't do it, and it'd look like crap like he's done before. And I have to go back and fix it. So, I have been so busy that I have not been able to do anything here. And I am over it. I am going to shut down and start taking care of what I want to do. Yesterday, I haven't even been. I should probably sit down and try to put it together and put it out, but I had to fix the bathroom shower. The dog had broken the hose thingy. Well, I'm blaming it on the dog. It's really my fault because I left the hose hanging instead of hooking it back up. I had to mop some floor where he had dirtied it, and because he goes outside, his paws are dirty. He gets water, he tracks little footprints all over the place. I'm like having to go and mop behind him. I'm not talking about wetting or anything like that. I was cleaning up his footprints. Hopefully it wasn't from wetting. I think he just walked through some water or something from the shower. But I had him all over the place, so I mopped that up and had the shower head down and left it and and found out it was cracked, so I had to fix it. So there's that. And it's just been a wild, wild weekend. Ashley loves the car I got her. Absolutely is in love. And she's like, Mom, don't you remember me talking to you and telling you all the time that I wanted to? Let me see what she wrote. She wrote it to me. So I'll read it to you. Mm, She says, I just wanted you to know I'm extra excited about this car because ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted a Dodge Charger. Remember when I used to tell you that my dream car was a Dodge Charger? And I just put a smiley face. Hey, Miss Nancy, what's up, girlfriend? Um, so this is the car that I got her. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely pristine. Oh my goodness. Diane's husband took such good care of this and he explained every single thing. He had an appointment he wanted to go to and he explained every single detail down to how to do the tires because you have to have a special way to get the tires off. Somebody will tear it up if they don't take this one certain lug nut off first or something. And something's in my eye, aggravate me. Probably one of Mr. Walt's hairs. I cut his hair today. Um. So, anyways, hey Patty. So, um, this is how it happened. Okay, guys. They wanted quite a bit of money, $8,000 for it originally. Then they went down to 5,000 for me, not for everybody else, but for me. And then they thought there was something wrong with it, and then they went way down. And I had my money saved up for my house taxes and several other things that I had saved back some money for. And Diana and I are talking back and forth all this time. I said, no, I don't want it. Yes, I want it. No, I don't want it. Yes, I want it. Because I was scared to death to spend any money. Um, and but my daughter is a single mom. She don't have much money. She's working at Olive Garden as a cook. She's not making a whole lot of money. I mean, I think she's getting 20 hours a week. She's not getting very much money, enough to pay her rent, I think, with no extras. Excuse me. So, uh, she called me back and we worked it out to where I could get the car. And on as soon as I was going to come pay her as soon as I got off from Mr. Waltz. Well, originally I was going to pick up Ashley and take her there. And I said, well, that would be stupid because she can't move that car until after she gets her tags and title and everything. I didn't want to, worry about her having an accident or something and it not being her name. So, Cathy God is going to be you back double. I know that. Oh, I think you meant pay you back. Yes, I think that when you do something out of the loving heart, whether it hurts your wallet or not, God protects you and takes care of you. I really do believe that. And I wouldn't have had that money saved if I hadn't had this new people that I was helping. Um, yeah, I really do believe that. So it was so cool. Now Len told me he had to be out there by 4 o'clock, and he was real adamant about it. So I'm sitting at the thing, and it's 15 minutes to 4, and I'm going, oh no, here she comes out. So I get her in the car, and I'm racing down because we were supposed to be there at 3 o'clock. We had to wait, which we weren't supposed to have to wait. They got her a special appointment. Nowadays you can't even walk in and get your tags and title changed over. You have to get an appointment to do that, and her appointment schedule was for the 7th, which was be Wednesday or something like that. But uh the baby's great grandmother, who hangs out and helps Ashley with the baby some, she has a friend that works there, so they got her in. So it all worked out really nice. And here I get a phone call, and it's just a few minutes till 4, a few minutes after 4, and I'm like, I'm on my way. How long will you be here? Just a few more minutes. Oh, it was before 4. I think it was like 10 minutes till 4. I said, we're on our way. We'll be there soon. She's like, okay, I'll tell him. I said, don't let him leave now, because he wouldn't give her the car until he goes over all this stuff with her. So we get there. I get one street away from them almost, and she calls me up. She says, okay, where are you at? He's getting a little antsy. I said, please tell him I'm on Post Road and I am speeding. Hey, Barb. So we get there, and oh my God, you should have seen her look on her face. It was like, is that the car, Mom? I said, yes, honey. I told you I could not pass this up for you. I had to I had to bend over backwards to get this car for you, because you won't get a better deal on something like this. A one owner person, somebody that I know that's not hot rodding their car and tearing it up and driving like a maniac. You've got a good solid car here, and he has taken really pristine care of this. So she's all excited. So then I took her. We picked up David, and she said, "Dad, what do you think of my car?" Like that. Like, oh yeah, she likes it. She likes it. So then we go. I took her and David to Longhorn because she gets a discount at Darden restaurants. So we went to Longhorn and ate dinner, and just sat there and enjoyed ourselves. The baby was being very, very good for being in a restaurant with that much loud noise. Those restaurants are loud. That's why I don't really like to go out to eat much, because restaurants are so loud. Everybody has to talk over everybody else around them, just to be able to hear. So, and I never get to go out or nothing, and I just felt like it's Christmas time, and I don't buy Christmas. I don't go all outlandish or anything like that. And I just felt like this year I'm going to make sure that this Christmas will be memorable for my family, because I don't know how many more I got. Nobody knows whether they have tomorrow or not. We have so many wonderful people that we love and care about that are passing away right now and sick and carrying on, and doggone it, I can't take that money with me, and I sure as heck can't. I mean, I could pay my bills with it, but I felt like this is what God sent me. This keeps me from helping her with her bills. Gotta say, she's got a vehicle, she can go to work, and I don't have to pay. I don't have to feel obligated to help her with anything. Makes you feel good to be able to help your family when it needs. Yes, it does, Teresa. You're enjoying the holiday season with your grandkids. I know she did with those grandgirls. So, and then okay. So then, now, y'all, I have been wanting so badly. I mean, really, really badly for years and years and years and years. I wanted to learn how to knit. And I'm making, I've got to cut it off. I'm making these little washcloths. They're I like them small, so I made mine a little smaller than what I'd be making for other people. But I'm telling you, these cotton washcloths. I worked for this lady. Actually, I worked for Health First, and I went to this lady's house who her husband was bedridden and couldn't even get out of bed anymore. And she would sit by his bed. I mean, the most precious love between them two. It's so super 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 good in your heart when you take care of somebody that's older, a couple, and they actually love one another. So anyways, she I she made these washcloths, like this was like 25 years ago, I guess. 23, 25, something like that, years ago. And she made these washcloths, and I said to her, I said, "Would you sell me some?" And she said, "Sure, I'll sell them to you." I said, "How much?" She said, $3. I said, "I want you to make 10 of them." So I bought 10 washcloths from her. And let me tell you something. I've got one in there on the sink, the last one that she made. And they last, they hold up, they're good and strong, they're made out of cotton, and they wash really, really good. Really, really good. And I just absolutely love the way that uh, knitting works, the way it looks. So, anyways, I learned to knit. Miss Virginia has taught me to knit. I am so like, hey Tim, how's it going, honey? And I haven't shown David yet, I don't think, but I am crocheting too. I crocheted him uh, uh, a thing. I don't know if it'll be. I don't know if it'll be long enough or not. I may have to make it a little bit longer. But he's got a big old head. Y'all know he's got a big head, right? And it ain't just this right here. He's just he's got this mind. He just thinks everything's big, right? Anyways, isn't that cute? I hope it fits his head. Y'all think that'll fit his head? He's got a big head, really big head. He's got a swelled head. So, I don't want that to come out anymore. I did not realize that was that I pulled that out. So I've been crocheting and hold on one second, please. Hello. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna pick it up in just a little bit. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. My prescription's ready. Um, yes, they do. They stretch and it's so cool. And they hold water if you use, because that's 100% cotton. Um, this this is the thread that I bought to do it with. Because it's 100% cotton, it actually holds the water. This other stuff that I crochet with, it's made out of polyester or something, but it doesn't hold water, and it kind of it holds water, but it doesn't work right. It just doesn't wash right. Not that big old head. Just kidding. I'm sure it will stretch. I love you, Teresa. I'm gonna tell him. I want to learn to knit. I started free classes local, but had to quit. But hope to start back. My bucket list item is knit a pair of socks. Oh, I would love to learn how to knit a pair of socks. Somebody knitted Miss Teresa some socks. Her and Lee. I crocheted wash rags with cotton. With the cotton, I love them. Yes, you crocheted me some too, but I think they were them green ones. I don't think it was cotton, but I think even that green material would go good with that to give it a scrubby side. I know that's weird. That is cool, Tim. Always good to learn how to do a craft. Yep, it was Linda Chandler. Oh, I didn't know that. That is awesome. I couldn't remember who made them for you. I'll have to get her to teach me how to do that. um so let's see, there was some other stuff I wanted to tell you. Hmm. We got to pray for my Becky's family because Alora got sick this morning and Becky's sick now. So they're going through this virus thingy. Oh yes, I done some scrubby ones too, but the wash rags were 100% cotton. Yep. Also, I want to learn to nail bending, early old Egyptian single needle knitting. Oh, okay. Hmm. They will be in my prayers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, and the new fellow that I'm sitting with, he's been not he's been under the weather too, so hopefully he'll get better too. Mr. Walt's doing fantastic right now. Pray for my back. It was really and hurting bad now. I have to go see my mom in a little bit. Aw. You don't have to pick up the kids today? Yeah, that is great news about him. He's just getting meaner and meaner though. When just the way old people are, I guess. Trying to see if somebody's at the door. Thought I heard something. Oh, and I have to tell you guys something. This is freaky, freaky, freaky. I don't ever eat sandwich meat. The only sandwich meat I ever eat is boar's head peppercorn turkey. And I can't eat too much of it because it upsets my stomach if I eat too much, right? Today for the first time I ate a roast beef sandwich from Deli Roast Beef. Now I make my own roast beef, but I like it done, not red, on roast beef, and I was surprised that I actually liked it. Now, when I eat my steaks, I eat them medium rare. They got to be almost moving for me to eat it. I don't know why. I just like it that better that way. But I always would gross out thinking about eating roast beef. And I actually enjoyed it. I told David, I said, well, I may start eating roast beef sandwiches that I don't make myself. He was surprised. He said, "You liked it, didn't you?" I said, "Yeah, I did." I knew I was afraid of spiders for a reason. LOL, dang thing caused me to hurt my back. Hmm. Hopefully, you just stretched a muscle or something. I'm not going to say I wouldn't do the same thing. Old people can't move like that. Yeah, Teresa, I got, I didn't, I didn't tell you about this, but um, um, I don't remember what I was doing. I was on step ladder for something, and I twisted around to step off, and I'm telling you, I heard snap, and I thought, "Holy moly!" And my right side was hurting. I thought automatically, "Holy moly! I have, I have broke my hip." But I'm walking around. It's a little sore, but I was like, "Holy moly! What am I doing to myself?" I still have to go in. I keep putting it off. I keep forgetting about it. I've got to go in and get that X-ray done of my pelvic region so I find out whether that's got a fracture or not. The doctor is going to be on my case if I don't get that done. Mac had a large wolf spider crawl up his leg in the recliner. I was going. He said he freaked out. I bet he did. Let me tell you guys something. I'm that way with snakes when I'm caught off guard. If I see a snake and I'm not caught off guard and it doesn't scare me, I'm okay. It gets scary when we hear extra pops. That is what happened to my knee pop. Yes, yes, it is scary. So, uh, okay, there's two stories that happened. The reason why this happened. Okay, the first story was I sent everybody out to church. David and I used to run a bus route for church on Sunday mornings. Well, it was old fashioned day, and I was dressed in a great big hoop dress with cowboy boots on and a big old hat, and I cut the straps of some collard greens that I'd bought at the grocery store, and I put them in water in the sink to soak while I was gone. So cold water in soaking greens that have been in the refrigerator or something, they're kind of wilting, it'll bring them back to life and spring them back, right? So as I was going past the kitchen sink, I did that. And I went out into the utility room, which is the door right there. And I went in there and actually there's not a there at in this house that we were in, there wasn't an actual door there. I think it was a pocket door or something, I don't remember. But anyways, I went through that opening and I put in some laundry into the washer and took the washer and put it into the dryer and started the dryer and washer. Come back through, and when I did, I got to about the stove and I saw something move out of the corner of my eye. Thank God I had those boots on, because then I walked away and realized I looked back in the floor and seen a snake laying there. So I went and got the neighbor. The neighbor came over. The neighbor got the snake and took it away. It was a pygmy rattlesnake. It scared the ever living crap out of me. So not long after that, the kids all came home from school, and my son was taking his clothes off on the way to the bedroom. That's the way they did. And he dropped his belt in the hallway. And I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I headed back there and I seen that belt, and when I got close to that belt, it scared me so bad I peed all over myself in the hallway. My kids still to this day have not let me live that one down. Oh, oh my goodness. Let's see, what have I missed here? I don't like snakes at all. I don't either. I'm more scared of spiders than snakes. Not me. Yep, I agree, Tim. What did Tim say? I hate big spiders, but put one on me. You are getting hurt. You have been warned. You tell them. Um, let's see here. Last summer, hey Julie, I didn't see you come in, girl. And Assassin spider rode in on my shorts. Didn't know until I pulled up from restroom. You never seen an old woman shook her pants do fast. Sucker hurt. I bet. I bet. Making a peppermint spray. Take a spray water. Take a spray water bottle from the Dollar Tree. 1/4 water. 2 tablespoons of liquid soap. And 2 tablespoons of peppermint oil or extract. Spray where you don't want spiders. I've been spraying full since that spider story. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised that didn't happen to me when the spider. What, being yourself? I'm telling you, I I just I just froze and wet myself right there. The kids are laughing, roaring, laughing. Brian says, "Mom, it's my belt." I was I will spray, all right. There will be holes where I see one. Same here. I am more scared of spiders and snakes almost anything else. Hey, Miss Anne Marie, how's it going, honey? I'm telling stories about snakes, and Teresa and them guys are telling stories about spiders. None of us like spiders and snakes. Don't you love that song? I miss the old days when they had good songs like that. Oh my geez, I have a hilarious story about a spider. Oh, I wish I was on thingy. I'd let you come on and tell it. I should start doing that StreamYards more. You'll have to tell that story. Maybe on one of your videos. Or on here if you want to. Song by Jim Stafford. Good song under. Yeah. I'll do it on my next live stream if I remember. What days do you do your live stream? I can't remember. Oh, no schedule right now? Okay. Let's see here. I worked at a general aviation aircraft salvage yard for 32 years. Once I was in a 4-seat plane. I saw brown movement out of the corner of my eye. About hurt myself. It was a baby rabbit, not snake. Aww. How did I come up with under from Indeed? That's okay. We kind of figured out what you were trying to say. I don't need help. That's not. It. It's these phones. When you talk to them, they are supposed to be smartphones. Oh my goodness! Hold on for 1 second. Another doctor office. Hello. Hey Donna, what's up, girlfriend? That's perfect. All right, baby. I'll see you then. All right. Bye bye. Dr. Dobson, 4:30. Sorry. I've been waiting for that doctor to call me and up my appointment. Let's see here. How did it come up with? Oh, I already read that. Office material. Do you ever? What do ever at all? Not office material. What do ever at all? Yeah. Julie, I called it the information age, and autocorrect is not correct at all. That's right. Exactly. Information stupid. I mean the and it'll get you in trouble. Let me tell you what happened to me. Okay? I was sitting at a light yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. And I seen where Sherry at Two Family had written something on there, and I was telling her how sorry I felt, I mean, how bad I felt for her and everything. And I hit send, and it didn't send, and it was still recording me. And then I started chewing out a driver, and I looked down, and when I picked up my phone, it sent on Facebook. And I was like, oh my God, what is it sending? I look at it and I'm like, oh, get off of there. Get off of there. I don't want them to think I'm calling them that. I was so embarrassed. I hope to God she never seen it. So I deleted it and rewrote it properly. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, never again. I will never sit at a traffic light and put something in the phone. It's not funny. I was like, oh my gosh, if Sherry had seen that, she would have been so hurt. She would have thought I was saying something nasty to her. I would have been a devilish woman. And because when I drive, and there's stupid people out there, that sailor comes out that my family raised. I come from a family of sailor mouse. How is Sherry? I haven't heard from them in ages. Girl, she is really sick. She's down to 112 pounds, she said. And I don't know. I just, it worries me terribly. I feel so bad for her. I pray for her every single day. She, and it's kind of scary to me because this all started with the same surgery that I had. And I've had issues. And I'm like, okay, so what do I do? Do I worry about something happening to me like happened to her? You know? She's, I just, I just pray to God that they can get her straightened out and fixed. Yeah, but she would know that I wouldn't do that, but you never know. We haven't talked in a long time because she's been so sick. My friend's little sister was 35 and died after that surgery. I'd rather be fat. Yeah. Hey, Miss Brenda, what's up, girlfriend? That's all right. It is sad all that she has been through. Yeah. And I don't know the background and why she ended up having the surgery and everything. Uh um but if y'all remember correctly, I mean I even got videos out about what the doctors said to me and how they convinced me to do this surgery in the first dang place. And I thought, oh, well, I'm going to save my liver, and in the bonus, I'm going to lose this extra weight. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, no. Okay, what you cussing for, Miss Brenda? Are you mad at us, or are you just on one of those phones that is auto correcting stuff? hello, Stidham family homes gospel. I can get it right one of these days. I'm not great at reading. If you guys ever know that about me, you know I don't read very well. My sister had it. I begged her not to. Hmm. Perfect. Okay, good. Um, you know, and I know you've told me your name, but I don't remember. My brain don't work. Oh, the fingers aren't working right today. Okay, so you're not on one of those smartphones like mine, huh? Todd. Um, so the thing about the surgery is there are different surgeries. Sherry and I had the same surgery in the beginning, and I don't know. I haven't really got to talk to her to find out what the complications were in all of the different surgeries that she's had since that surgery. They screwed up the first one, and that's why she's had these several ones afterwards, from what I understood. Now, when I went to get my my heart doctor had to agree to allow me to do this. When I went to that visit was the first time I really heard of somebody having such a severe problem with any of these kind of surgeries. Um, the lady at the heart doctor was very tiny and just the cutest little thing. She had really spiked up, beautiful blonde, bleach blonde hair, and she was all sassy and everything. And she took one look at me and she said, "I would have given you a lecture about having this surgery if it was a lap band." She said, and I quote, "My doctor tried to kill me." The guy who did her lap band surgery had not only almost killed her, but several other people. I can't remember if she said that he was that he was in this area because of another problem, but I do know that she said that she followed his career and had been following it for years because he actually almost killed her. I mean, she literally almost died from it. And um so anyways, um um I have to turn this down so where I won't hear it because it's taking me back. And I don't know what that media player is. Weird stuff's going on with my phone. Like I said, don't write nothing on Facebook or anything else trying to write somebody with autocorrect. I'm telling you, it will embarrass you. But, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so she told me that she followed him. He left here. He was forced out of his practice here. They sued him for malpractice. He had to leave here and went somewhere else to another state. Y'all, I didn't know this until that lady told me this. A doctor can be sued and move and be thrown out of in malpractice and all that kind of stuff, lose his license for the state of Florida and move to another state and have no dings on him. and can practice in that other state just as well as he would have stayed here and practiced it, and nobody ever be the wiser. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. So, I think if I ever have to have something major again, I'm going to do a background check on the doctor. Just saying. Oh, they messed up the second one. I thought they messed up the first one. Oh, you're on the computer? When they did the skin removal, that almost killed Mary, my sister. Yeah, I didn't do any skin removal. I'm not going to do that. It still looks like I'm fat, but that's all right. I'd rather that hanging skin there than have pain. They say that's the hardest surgery ever to do is that tummy tuck. She got a hole in her stomach with the second surgery, and it was leaking into her abdomen for about a month before they would do anything. Yep. Yeah, I remember that, but I don't know why I thought that it was from damage from the first surgery. I don't know why they did a second surgery though. That I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. Just like yep, just like a cop can do the same thing. Yep. Well, um all of them can do that. And I didn't know that. Yes, the doctor that messed up mine and 18 other girls' tubes being tied moved and done it again somewhere else to others. Oh no, Teresa, I didn't know that. She said the first one failed because her stomach stretched. Oh, okay. Shame it really is. Yeah, it is a shame. Um, so we definitely want to keep her in our prayers. Um, I mean, she's really had to go through some stuff now, and neither one of them's in the greatest health either. Um, and I think that he was tempted to have the surgery too, and decided not to do that because of what happened to her. I believe, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that because I could be wrong about anything. Thank you, Nancy. Um, so there was something else I wanted to tell y'all, but I don't remember. Oh, I don't know if I told you about this or not. I don't remember if I've talked to y'all since she did this or not. The lady daughter that I met through the couple that uh, took took me in to take care of the couple. Her name's Peg, and um, I took them some black sapotes. I have to get dressed and go see mom. I will still be listening until I leave. Hugs. All right, love you. I won't be on much longer, anyways. So I gave her some black sapotes, and a couple of them were ripe. So she, I showed her how to scrape them out and everything, and she took it home. And we were talking back and forth to her, and I said, you know, as far as I can see, you can use the black sapotes as a uh, like a mm, replacement for oil like you would applesauce or something like that, or bananas. If you're going to use bananas in a recipe for banana cake or something like that, you can use the black sapotes. She's like, oh, and I told her about the brownies. She's like, oh, we got a brownie mix in there. And we were talking back and forth. So we decided that it would be a good idea for her to use the black sapotes as the oil in the brownie mix. I want you to know they came out so good. I mean, really good. So she's been excited about that too. I just been thoroughly enjoying this new job. I really have. And I got my grandbaby. I got my grandbaby tonight. Ashley's bringing him over anytime now. Oh my goodness, and it's already past time. So, have we got any prayer requests, y'all? Thank you for the thumbs up too, by the way. I appreciate that. As do I know you guys do too, whenever you have live streams, those of you that do. I know, I really do. Please keep my son Keith in your prayer. Is he not doing any better? And did he get the treatments that he was needing? I have the same prayer request. All right, Nancy, thank you. You know who I haven't seen on here either is Keith Winslet. I think um um we need to keep him in our prayers too. He did start to get dialysis, but now he is refusing again. Ugh, that has got to be hard on you, honey. Mm-mm-mm. Please pray for my daughter, Heather. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pray. Oh, my eye. Allergies killing me. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this time we got together, Lord. Oh, so many hearts that are hurting and needing love and support from you, Lord. I know that it's a struggle. Anne Marie worries about her son constantly, and he needs dialysis. Please put it in his heart to let them do what it needs to be done. I know it's struggle with him and his choices, whether he's going to choose something or not because of his illness. I pray, Lord, that you give him clarity, get him on the right medicine so he can be making decisions that are proper for him and his body, Lord. And I just thank you for your healing, loving touch on him, Lord. And Lord, I pray for Patty's daughter, Heather. I pray, Lord, that you meet whatever needs that she may need. Strengthen her and pull her close to you and show her all the love that I know that you want everybody to know you have for them. Let her know that you love her beyond measurement. And Lord, just lift her up and give her what she needs, Lord. I pray for Sherry and Daryl. I know that it is a struggle constantly with your health, and her being messed up so badly is not a good thing. Um, it's a struggle not only financially but health wise and mentally. And I just pray, Lord, that you bless her and strengthen her, and Daryl too, Lord, as he's trying to take care of things. And let them know that we miss them and love them. I'm going to lift up David. He's been sick and just got the crud. So I don't know. He don't know what he's actually got. But Lord, I know you can heal him and make him feel better. And Lord, I pray, Lord, that I don't get it. I don't need it and don't want it and don't want to take it to nobody else. So please pray that that happens. And Lord, I want to lift up Becky and her family. They've got the other kind of crud, the stomach crud, and I pray, Lord, that you heal that, make it go quickly, and not let them linger on with sicknesses and sicknesses and sicknesses. And I just thank you, Lord, that I'm getting to spend some time with Connor tonight. I pray, Lord, that it goes well and he doesn't cry much and he starts relaxing a little bit more around me. And thank you for giving me such wonderful grandbabies, and thank you for being able to let me provide something that my daughter needed and show her my love. And I just thank you for all that you do for me. Thank you that you put so many wonderful Christian folks in my life, and you can just see all the love that they share for each other. And I just want to thank you again for all that you do for me. In your precious name, amen. My husband Bob is fighting whatever respiratory stuff going around. Yes, Lord, please clear up Bob's lungs and heal him quickly. In your sweet name, amen. Sorry, Julie, I missed that before I started praying. Um, anyways, it is a beautiful day here, I gotta say. I don't know what y'all's temperatures are around your place, but right here, right now, it's 74 degrees. And I got that fan rolling over there. And it is absolutely wonderful in here. No heat, sweating, carrying on. Just a great day today. I hope it stays this way for a while. It's 45 here in Ohio. Woohoo! 48 here, and I love it. Yes, I love the cold weather, don't you? Now, I can imagine I probably wouldn't love it if I was down in the negatives. Rainy and 54 got gloomy days all week. Aww. That's snuggling weather, Patty. Although you need to tell Mac to keep them spiders to himself. I am ready for snow. Yeah. No, LOL. Brenda, you crack me up. Low 50s and gloomy. Hey, Miss Donna, how are you today? There is a throat virus going around, sore throat, and feels like A pile of mush. 63 here with clouds. Wow. Yeah, and it's funny. Like I said, David and I went. We picked him up after we got the car on Friday night. He was fine. Didn't even feel bad at all. Saturday morning, mm-mm. He woke up feeling like crud, and it's just gotten worser. That must be what I caught. Probably. It's going around everywhere. And it being the holidays, people are running from one place to another, states to states, and just carrying things back and forth, I believe. I'm ready for spring. Oh, I bet you are, Brenda. You been having a lot of ton of cold weather? When the wind when the wind isn't blowing, I can stand fairly cold, and the wind not so much. Yeah. No spring, it rains every day here in the spring. Aw, you catch it and you may have it 3 or 4 times, 'cause highly contagious. Wow. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could. I'm gonna have to wash out this eye, I think. It is really itching bad. That sounds terrible. Now, okay, I am finding that it is glitching. I'm getting a flash on the screen in front of me. Is that happening with you guys? I rarely get colds or flus, but I caught this one and haven't been around anyone. Wow. Okay, I'm glad you don't see it. I'm up at night feeding the fires. I don't know what's gotten into me. I have been staying up till midnight, 1 o'clock, and still waking up at 6 o'clock every morning. This morning, I wasn't supposed to go out to Mr. Waltz today. I was supposed to sleep in today. I did. 30 minutes. 6:30 rolled around. There goes my phone. Ding 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 ding. Da ding ding ding. I'm like, oh lordy me. What? Who is this? This has got to be Walt calling me. I had something happen. I'm in the floor or something. Because nobody ever calls me in the middle of the night. And it was Becky. She says, Mom, I'm so sorry, but I can't go to Mr. Waltz today because Alora's just throwed up. I said, okay. Don't worry. I'll go. LOL. The same here, Cathy. I pick up the Bible and start reading and listening to the sermon. Yep. I've been falling asleep at 6 or 7 p.m. every night and then wide awake at 2. Oh, I use biotin mouthwash for dry mouth, and it keeps throat from being dry and painful. Biotin mouthwash is for diabetics. Never heard of it. So I gotta say, David's a mess. Now, I don't know where he got this. I'm wondering if don't remember what date he said now. But it was old. Uh, Elderberry syrup I made. I don't know where he had it or where he got it from. He said, by the way, I started drinking that elderberry syrup. I said, you did? I'm thinking, I haven't given him elderberry syrup in a long time. He broke the last bottle and I'm not giving him anymore. I don't know where I don't it had to have been some that I canned or something. I don't know. It's kind of freaky. Maybe he had it in the refrigerator. Anyways, so he says, it's kind of potent. And I said, oh my Lord, it's fermenting and he's probably going to get drunk off of it. I told him, I said, you better not be drinking too much of that. It might have some alcohol in it if it's fermented. uh, good for the throat virus. Ah. Well, folks, I am going to call it a day. I thank you for coming in, and I will definitely keep all of your loved ones in my prayers. And y'all, please keep your prayers for Sherry and Daryl and everyone in that needs them. I know they haven't come on here and asked me to pray for them, but I just felt compelled to do that. And y'all don't know if y'all don't, you know, people think, oh well, you should know because I post this on Facebook. Well, you know, I don't get everybody's pace. I have so many people on my Facebook and on my YouTube. I don't get every single solitary notification. And I really only kind of like see the same stuff pop up all the time. And I don't understand that. I used to love the way the algorithm would send everybody's post out. And you didn't have all this craziness. But now it doesn't do that. So you only get a few people's posts here and there and hardly ever somebody that you're not talking to on the regular. Anyways, y'all have a fantastic day and I thank you and I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday night. I am going to put that video up of how to fix your shower when your doggy breaks it or you break it or somebody breaks it. So you guys have a fantastic week and I'll see you on Wednesday night. Bye now.